Hey, it's the girl Shantee,
And I'm Jason Lewis.
and today we're going to be talking about the different approach given by male and female.
Such as what's appropriate and acceptable.
Under what circumstances may allow someone to break some of their rules? Under what circumstances may allow one to settle and even break some of their own rules? And is it even acceptable for women to approach men?
Or how comfortable are men with women even approaching them?
And what are some immediate turnoffs? Because I know quite a few.
Okay, and what's this whole deal with pickup lines? I mean, what's that about?
Yeah, I really don't know. Pickup lines are disgusting. For example, I was out the other day with a group of friends, and these group of gentlemen had approached us. One of them approached me saying, "I miss you." Mind you, I don't even know who this person is, a complete stranger. So I'm like, sorry, you definitely have the wrong person. Do you know that this fool said, "Oh, I don't even have the wrong person. That's something I can't wait to say to you every time you come in the house from work." Dude, I don't even know you. I'm not interested. It's not happening.
Okay.
Wow.
I have a good one. I haven't done it myself, but I think it'll work. One of my old co-workers, Mike, he went to Vegas with some friends of his, walked into a bar, and there was two ladies standing there, and he walks up to her, puts his hand in front of her face, and says, "Hey, my name's Mike, and I'm a hand model. My friend right here, he's a yoga instructor. His favorite position, downward dog."
Oh my God, corny. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Pickup lines, not okay with me.
Well, anyways, let's talk about what's appropriate and acceptable. Jay Shantee, tell me what you like and how you want a man to approach you.
I am such a sucker for a nice smile and a man with charm. Like, you have those two, you got me. No.
All right, so it's good to hear what type of man or the approach that you like. Me personally, I'm more straightforward. I get straight to the point. I introduce myself, tell you my name, tell you that I'm interested. I think you're very attractive. I try to break the ice with a little humor. I hear women really like that, so I do my best. So anyways, let's move on. Let's say, what circumstances would allow you to break or bend your own rules?
Probably the level of attraction. I know several people who would give you their number just based off of your looks alone.
Action. I also know that finances are a big one. If a gentleman drives a nice car, wears a nice suit, women are more prone to let down their guard and to engage in conversation with an individual.
And I agree, because for me, I know if Christian Keys was to approach me, he has the number. Automatic. Has the number.
So you
that
mean
man is fine.
So you mean to tell me he could just walk up to you and just because of the level of attraction, if he handed you his phone and said, "Put your number in here," you would just do it?
Kidding me? Christian Keys? Boy. Call me Christian. Yes, absolutely. Why wouldn't I? That man is a god. We sent our girl Angel out on the grounds of Cyprus to get the streets opinion. So let's see what our girl got.
This is Angel Garcia, and I'm reporting from the Cypress Charger Cafe. I'm here with these lovely gentlemen. They're going to tell me the best way to approach a woman. How do you feel about this?
About approaching a woman, just be yourself, don't be nervous, and have confidence.
I'm over the edge, so when I was younger, just what my son said, just you kind of feel the chemistry of a girl's into you. You kind of know if she's gonna shine you off or not. If you feel the chemistry, then you approach her. She says, you strike one, then you move to the next one, and so on and so forth till you get that hit.
So do you guys like a girl chasing you, or are you guys more traditional where you guys like to do the chasing?
I like to do the chasing, but it's pretty awesome when a girl goes up to you and shows interest.
Let's hear a different
Definitely.
perspective. I have here my best friend who is also attracted to the same thing I am. So let's see what he has to say.
Hello, everyone. I'm Micestro from Cal State Fullerton. It's great to be here, and let's get this started.
It's so good to have you here, bestie. I don't think I've ever asked you these questions before.
I don't think so either.
Well, what's appropriate and what's just unacceptable and what's acceptable?
Well, I think what's appropriate for me, coming from my aspect, is just confidence and respect. Like, overall respect for each other. Like, if you approach me, have a sense of, like, who you are. Don't just come at me like, I'm supposed, like you're expecting me to give you something. Like that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing is expected. You're supposed to earn whatever is given to you. So that's appropriate for me. Inappropriateness is like if you just approach the situation not knowing the outcome and you're just that confident. What if I turn your ass down? Like you don't know what I'm gonna say.
Right.
So make sure you have your everything together because it can go either way for me. It's like cut and dry. Either you come correct or
You don't come at all.
You just don't come at
The
all.
hell?
Right.
So I guess
Literally
it's
and
safe-
figuratively, you just don't come
Right.
at all.
You just don't come. I guess it's safe to say that there's a lot of similarities between you and I when it comes to the approach from men. Is there a way? Do you approach other men?
Me personally, I don't approach other men. For me, it's kind of weird. Not that I'm like self-conscious, is that
You do be all on the computer.
I do. It's more of a secret,
some
like
real
a little
shit.
secret thing I do. Like if I'm interested, I'll be like, oh, he's kind of hot or whatever. But I'm never gonna take the initial approach and walk up to that person and say, what's up? Like that's weird for me. I'm always the one that's receiving it. So it's like once that person come near me, it's like, oh, okay, we can exchange information. Let's see what you're about. But no, I'm never the one who initiates it.
Yeah.
So, Micestro, indulge us. Tell us what some immediate turnoffs are.
Immediate turn off. I don't like hair. With that saying, like I don't like guys with long ponytails or braids and stuff like that. So
Me neither.
hair is a gigantic turn off for me. It's like it stinks, it's sticky, no way. Dirty fingernails. I think that was one of the things I've heard. That's a major turn off. And dirty shoes. I think if your shoes are very dirty and tacky,
You're dirty.
Your lifestyle is tacky.
You're dirty.
Yeah.
You're just gross.
You're disgusting. So.
Now, is there any circumstances that may allow you to bend or break some of your own rules?
Yes. Going back to my turn-offs, if the person has dirty shoes, yet drives an Audi,
Hello?
I can break the rules a little bit. If you know what I mean, like if he has braids or a long ponytail, but he has his own condo and his own business, we can get a haircut. So
What if he has a wife?
still we can still do whatever. Doesn't matter.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you coming today.
Thank you
and
so very
giving
much
us
for coming. We
perspective.
greatly appreciate
Thank you
it.
for having me.
As we're closing out, Micestro, please give us what are some of the most horrible pickup lines you've ever received?
I think the most obscene pickup line I've ever heard was, "Hey, are you tired?" No, I'm not tired. Well, you've been running through my mind all day, so I'm like, where did you get that from?
Stranger.
Stranger danger? Like, where would you find that line from? It dropped out of your asshole because I've never heard that ever. So that's like the worst one I've ever heard. There's a ton of more, but for the sake of time, that was like the top one for me.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have our perspective. You got Angel who hit the streets, and you also have Maestro's perspective.
We thank you so much. My name is Jason Lewis.
And I'm Jay Shantee.
Thank you for watching some real shit. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Some real shit. Say what?
And do not forget to tune in next Thursday where our girl Angel and our boy Jason are going to be talking about Batman.
Don't hate. It's going to be off the chain. See you next week.
See you then.
Some real shit.